How do you build a city? Not just houses, but a community. A place with schools, shops, parks, and opportunities. A place that bridges the divides of our past. In this episode of Breaking New Ground, we explore the vision of the megacity. Large-scale integrated developments designed to create truly post-apartheid suburbs. Sanibonani nonke emakhaya, igama lami Nimrod Nkosi. This is Breaking New Ground. Namhlanje sise Riverside View e-4 ways. Riverside View ihlezi phezu kwe-327 hectares yomhlaba. It is home to more than 10,000 families. This is not just a housing project, but a prime example of Gauteng's mega-city strategy and a bold plan to build sustainable and integrated communities. Today, we'll unpack what it takes to build a new city from the ground up and meet the people who call this place home. The vision for projects like Riverside View comes from the highest levels of provincial government. MEC, thank you so much for joining us. It's a pleasure to host you.
Thanks for having me.
We've visited so many sites. We've seen so many people, happy people whose dignity has been brought by having a place of their own. Surely this must be fuzzy in your heart.
It is, and it does, definitely. I think, if you ask me, why do I do what I do, it's exactly for that reason, that we impact people's lives every single day, People that I may not have the privilege of meeting, others I do get to interact with them, and I see firsthand what it does and what it means, to have a house and a place to call your own.
The success of this vision lies in the people who live here. Riverside View offers a mix of housing options, bringing together families from different walks of life. We met Sarah Mboweni, who after years of struggle, finally secured her B&G home. So Sarah, ngicela ungitshele ukuthi ukuze ufike la uphuma phi indabuka yakho.
Ngikhulele nje from the dusty street of Ivory Park. Ila ngikhulele khona sala khona labafowethu from a family house.
How was life though?
Yo, okay, life was good. Bazali basasekhona, kumnandi, family happy and stuff like that. And then life happens, kwahamba ubaba, and then kwabuya kwazohamba umama ngo-2015. Then they're going to get tougher. Kwabanzima ke manje ukuthi okay fine, nginabantwana, kunabafowethu, banabantwana babo, ngihlala nomfowethu lasborn, unomndeni yana wakhe. If umama ungishiye kulelo room yana lami, I have 4 kids. So yabona inzima nje life in that one room and stuff like that. 2009 ngaya ehousing, ngayobhalisa, ngaba ku-waiting list just like everyone else. That's the process. But now ngoba umama uhambile, okay fine, angithi at least umama uyakhona ukuthi abalance ekhaya mangabe khona. But now uyabona ukuthi sekunzima manje, nginabantwana abawu4, ngiserumini yana eli1, and then it doesn't work. Then I did petition to legislature. That was late 2021. Bangifonela back bathi Sarah, congrats, your case adopted and stuff like that. Bangisendela the letter. Ngaya e-office lase-Diepsloot, uyosayina i-subsidy form. Ngayisayina i-subsidy form. Mangiceda ukusayina abantu abathi no, sizoyisa e-subsidy department and then we'll take it from there. Mangiya ngiyoyi-check. It searches verified. Sending for approval. Ngathi okay. Oh. Wow. Now I'm waiting manje. So a week after, mangicheck ayathi approved.
Musima Mashao found affordable rental accommodation here through the social housing program.
I'm originally from Limpopo. So from Limpopo, I came to Joburg, Nikilis Kolong in the Val. So I attended Val University of Technology. And in 2023, after I completed my studies, I came to Riverside. That's when I got my first job. I was sharing with a friend, go DRDPing, and then until when it was a hectic step to apply here because Honale J2 J2 I was applying, and then the third one, when it came out, that's when I got lucky and I got the house.
Musa Nchumayelo bought her own sectional title unit after wanting a change from rental accommodation.
I came to view before coming to apply, obviously, and I said, okay, I like this place. It's got security, it's got a play area. What more do I want? When you buy a house, the amount that the house costs, when you obviously now have to check the repayment of this bond. For me, when I compared it to my rental, it was cheaper, but when you include levy, we're in a sectional title, there's levies, there's electricity and all of that, it went to the same amount as my rental, which was 1 bedroom, and I was spending 7,000 rand per month on rental and including electricity and levy. So here with that 7,000, I got a 2-bedroom.
Wow.
Even if it's still more or less the same, at least then
You own it.
and later on my daughter has something. My daughter has something to engzomshiela yona, you know.
What truly sets a mega city apart is the integration of amenities. It's designed to be a place where you can live, work, learn, and play. Odlozi, thank you so much for joining us. Can you tell our viewers what exactly is your function?
Thank you, Nimrod. My name is Dlozi Mnisi, and I'm the construction project manager working for the Gauteng Department of Human Settlements. And I'm currently the project manager for this Riverside View mega project.
Well, what is the strategy here? What is the main goal? What is the long game here?
This program, it's called an IRDP program, meaning Integrated Residential Development Program.
Okay.
What that means is that you are taking services that would ideally be separated, meaning where people stay, where people work, where people shop, and where people also play, also education as well. So government looked at the holistic approach to then say, how can we be able to offer opportunities for our people that they are able to exist in this place while also economically being able to function. If you remember, previously, South Africa, we used to find a position where people would be placed anywhere and work would be very far, and people would then also struggle when it comes to actually having to travel to work. So now, government saw it fit hore a re tseng batho ba rona ge ba beng ko plekeng tse leng gore ba ka kgona dula ba tshameka ba bereka in one space. So ke vision ya government. Project tse di so ke tsona tse di thusang puso ya rona gore di kgone gore le bona ba kgone gore batho ba kgone ba inclusive and integrated. Ha re bolela ka integration re bua ka batho ba ile gore in economic terms ba bang ba ka nna ba reng ke di high earners, middle earners and low earners. So ke bona batho ba ile gore government e bone gore a re ba kopantsheng batho bana, and then in that we can build an ecosystem mo ile gore batho ba rona ba kgone phedisana.
A key principle of these new cities is inclusivity, achieved through a mix of housing options catering to different income levels. Yini itholayo ukuthi uyayithanda ukuhlala la Riverside?
Peace of mind, yes. That peace, just, oh, Kosiam, trust me. Trust me. Yabona, as much as in Kibeli Tepis, but that peace of mind, mang landling. Nyaz utinja, angna stress, that peace of mind, that quietness, mang ifuna, I get it. Okay, I'm in a crash, but trust me. They do give me that peace of mind. Yeah. So, Riverside, everything is simple. We don't struggle that much.
The vision is to say, ha re batle batho ba rona ba sebetse and ba dule pleke kgolo. Like a mega project, even if you were to look at the type of projects that there are, the projects that there is work next to. The factories, but opportunities where there's malls as well, there's local garages, and then who wakes up to go to work at the local garage? It's the local people.
It's the local people.
That is where we talk about economic activities.
Imisebenzi iyatholakala makunama opportunity, they come to us, they call ama meetings. Ama opportunity akhona kuyanga ukuthi uzimiseleni mfowethu mangabe uzohlala urelax uthi hayi mina uNkulunkulu sizozisizayo onyakazayo then uNkulunkulu yabona so just nje yeah.
It's so inspiring to see a young person like you who's part of the social housing strategy. A lot of people out there are not making it in the rental space because the rent is very, very high. What does that mean for you?
Well, it does mean a lot because looking at the price that we're paying here, it's very reasonable, yes, I must say.
More Riverside view.
Yeah.
What is called the BNG units, where people who earn from 0 to 3.5 can qualify. There are programs where we have the first home finance, where people who earn between 3.5 to 22,000 who qualify to get a subsidy, they can come and buy. There are social housing units, where some also are rental units. So that scale on its own, it's an opportunity for people to come and apply, go their local government offices, and then in that, then they will be able to get the information.
When I found out about First Home Finance, I think for me it's quite an exciting journey because having applied for an RDP, it was quite interesting, or rather a good discovery to say, okay, at least the government, yes, for people that want to buy homes, but still kind of under affordability stand. So that opportunity was great. It has helped so much because I saved 40,000 through, saved 40,000 rand through First Home Financing. Yeah,
That's a lot of money.
So myself as a single mother, because I am during Dintikili one, so it did help me a lot because I can still pay for my son's fees and because of this reasonable rent we are paying here.
Uyabona ugovernment uyazama khona manje ngiphiwe indlu muhle umsebenzi abawenzayo so umbuso wethu mawungaphela umoya mawuchubeke as long as bathola the qualifying beneficiaries like us, let them go on.
It's a commitment that we do want to provide houses to beneficiaries, to you who qualify. I do want to say that if you have been given a house, please take care of it. Make use of it yourself. Don't rent it out, because we do see some people renting it out, maybe going back to informal settlements. Don't do that. But I think I want to plead that beneficiaries remain patient with us. We can only build so much. Budgets are constrained, the economy. What we're able to do as government has a direct link from the state of the economy. So because the economy is not doing really so great, we've had to scale down on how many houses we are able to build in a year. Please be patient. Definitely, it's not an easy ask.
When it comes to complaints, are your complaints taken seriously, addressed quickly?
Oh yes, in this area we have a housing manager who's here during the week. So if you have any complaints, you report to them and then they try by all means possible to attend to your matter as soon as they can.
How about safety? You feel safe being here?
Yes, it's safe. We have 24/7 security in this whole area, and yeah, it's a safe environment.
What strikes you about Riverside View is the sense of integration. Different housing types stand side by side. Families from various income backgrounds share the same parks, the same shops, their children attend the same schools. This isn't just about providing a shelter. It's about deliberately designing a community that reflects the diverse, unified South Africa we all aspire to be. But building a community requires more than just infrastructure. It requires active citizens. Musa didn't just move here, she got involved.
There was a lot of questions that I myself and a lot of other owners in the complex were asking within the first 2 years of owning here. We didn't understand how the body corporate was managing our funds. There were a lot of other structural complaints, and we couldn't get the developer to explain certain things, because when you move in, the developer will give you 90 days for them to assist with maintenance issues or any structural issues or whatever. And then after that 90 days, any complaints after that has to go to the body corporate or the managing agent rather. So there was misunderstanding within the owners that what is this? Who are we complaining to? Who are we sending our queries to? And what is happening? The gate is not working. When are we fixing it? Who's fixing it? And I said, let me go in myself, find the answers that I'm looking for so I can give better feedback to the owners, because we're not getting anywhere here. I managed to get the developers down to the CEO of the company to say, we have these kind of issues. Can you guys come explain what our limitations are, what you can assist us with? They came with the whole team, did a whole inspection and said, okay, we can fix the roof, we can fix this, we can fix the leaking windows, we can do all of that stuff.
As you should.
Yes. And luckily enough, at least that went well. And then the first managing agent, we weren't happy with. So I said, okay, let me find a new one. Found a new one, got the owners to assist with me. And one of the other things was that at least the new managing agent was going to help us to recover levies.
But is everything all good now?
We're getting there. We're getting there. Management is good.
Yeah.
Money-wise, we're getting there.
Oh, that's good.
We're getting there.
That's good.
Yeah.
Musa's story shows how residents themselves can shape their environment, and developments like Riverside View play a crucial role in spatial transformation, offering a vital alternative to informal settlements like nearby Deep Sluwood. So, what's the future for these new cities?
The challenge of Gauteng is exceptionally huge. We have got an influx of people every single year. Our backlog is exponential. We aren't able to build according to the demand at the same speed. So the demand far outweighs what we can produce. But at least projects such as this allow us to crowd in and build at scale. We're also able to address, apartheid spatial planning as an example. Here we have mixed use typology. So we've got RDPs, the traditional RDPs, we've got walk-ups, which are also for beneficiaries who qualify for RDPs, but we also have rental stock. So people who are employed, have an earning, they don't qualify for RDP house, can be housed here in our rental stock. We also have houses that are bonded. You can qualify for what we refer to as a first home financing scheme, or even from a traditional financing institution where you can get a bond. So those kind of houses are there. But as I said, this allows us, to deal with a challenge that Gauteng generally has. We don't have space. The most populous, the least amount of land space, but in an area we can crowd in. A lot of housing units build at scale in a shorter space of time. Not, the traditional old way of RDP housing developments, almost in the middle of nowhere, not linked to anything, etc. So this is really, for us, the way to improve how we deliver housing specifically. Vacant land that we have is earmarked for housing. It's not vacant for the sake of being vacant. If you invade it, you stop us from being able to do exactly what you're crying out for.
South Africa. We are struggling ngamaland in South Africa. Mawuthi yabheka everywhere ama estate in asisinawo umhlaba la. So what they're doing, they're trying their best. Bayabonisa ukuthi ngempela we sympathize with our people. But thina abantu we are ungrateful, to be honest.
We can do better to cooperate, no?
Yes.
How do you find the community where you're staying in terms of different people that are here? How do you find it? Everyone living nice, peacefully?
Yeah, it is peaceful, very quiet at times, but it can be a little bit overwhelming kadi weekends, but it's something that we can, it's not,
This is when everyone lets their head down,
yes,
right?
But it's nothing bad or hectic. It's just a
It's an affordable place in the north of Joburg. Kunama creche, kunama shopping centers, there's schools. There's so many other things that you can actually build your whole family here and grow here.
So there are amenities here.
Yes, yes.
Because where I stay, it's close to everything, so I'm able to reach Mokeberekang easily.
It's very painful. So as a young mother that I am, that's the most important thing.
To the government, I would really like to thank you for the opportunity and hope that it's not the last time you build this apartment. There's more to come and for more people to rent and have places.
I'm humbled by the amount of patience that South Africans do have, the amount of resilience that South Africans do have. You know, you find people living with disabilities in extreme conditions, but they're patient, they have hope, they have belief, and I think for us, it's about saying that hope must not diminish, that resilience mustn't diminish, we'll definitely get to you.
Honestly, thank you so much for your time. Truly appreciate it.
Thank you, thanks
All
for
the
having
best
me.
going forward.
Thank you, thanks.
Okwakha amadolobha amakhulu afana ne-Riverside view dingeka ukuthi umuntu abe ucwepheshe ngijula buchopho. It must be a visionary ngoba it involves complex partnerships nemali engasukumphansi. Nathi njengomphakathi we must be actively involved. It offers us a hopeful glimpse into the future of urban living in South Africa. Igama lami Nimrod Nkosi, and you have been watching Breaking New Ground. Join us next time on Breaking New Ground.
I was handed into the lawyer. More legal fees keep on coming. And then no one is explaining what are those legal costs are for.
Every man and woman in the streets of South Africa needs to know the stores. What rights do you have in the block of flats that you stay in as a young person?